let's... Yeah, this crowd is something else. Wait, here we know? No. Let's head in the... Nope, almost went right there. Let's head in the store. Is anybody we know here? You, Philip. Oh, hi, Philip.
Oh, hello again. Please forgive my lack of decorum. Through my actions yesterday, I've caused His Grace much trouble.
On the subject, do you know where we might find Dunan?
His Grace has sequestered himself to consider the claims made by the Queen. He is spending his days at the Royal Villa, isolated with his thoughts.
Oh, is he now? Then what brings you here, Philip?
Well, I've been sent here on an errand, to buy donuts for His Grace, you see?
Oh, I see. I get the feeling he's not being completely honest about that. Yeah, he's pretty clearly here for his own donuts, but whatever floats his airship. Welcome! Take advantage of the birthday celebration! Look at all these things. The World News Special. Oh. That would have been bad to not buy. I mean, not that I'm getting... There you all are! Oh right, we forgot about Cheryl. Whoops. I usually don't shop in places like this. Charizard and Annalise wouldn't stop going on and on about it though, so I had to check it out. Well, hello there. Hello there. What you doing, Chara? Shopping with colleagues. Been long overdue for a nice shopping trip after all. I don't get much of a chance these days. When I was little, I remember I used to take us shopping all the time. It was fun. That's right, when your dad was gone, the three of us used to go out all the time. You know, once we get back to Roland, what say we do a little shopping together for old time's sake? I could buy you an outfit as a congratulatory gift. Really? I'd love to. It's a date then. Annalise! Hey, why so serious? It's just, this is the first time I've had a chance to work with you like this. But you two really do a nice job of covering one another, if you know what I mean. Oh, well, we're around each other all the time, so we got pretty used to each other's styles, I guess. Hello? Anybody up there? Read between the lines, you doofus. I guess I just gotta come out and say it. Alice leaned in close and whispered into Estelle's ear. I think you two make a very cute couple. What? Don't be embarrassed. It's plain to see the way you two look at each other. I'm jealous. I mean, I'd kill for a cute boyfriend like him. Something wrong, ladies? Oh, poor Joshua. Poor Joshua. Okay, where's our friend? Where's our friend Oliver, though? Did I miss him somewhere? Right? That's the only one we're missing, right? I think so. You in this random person's house? No. I would think he would be at one of the bars or something. Wait, he's not in here. Maybe I missed him at the other bar? No. This way it leads outside. Do 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 do. Because I can't get into the embassy where he is. Or where he's staying, I should say. We really want this house. I hate that it's teasing us. It won't open. Because he should be out and about with what's his face, the other guy. You know, the one that kept telling him to stop being an idiot. Oh well. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a save over here. Just so that I can come back to this for my own purposes. And if someone wants to tell me... No, let me quickly open up the guide that I have. Since we're done with the game, I can look ahead and see if for some reason it says where. Let's try one more time. Can we go in the castle? So we haven't talked to the queen either or anything, you know? Oh, we can. Oh. Well, that was close. All the officers forced away on forced vacation should be rolling back in now. Hooray. Yeah, it's gonna get very busy. Stupid coup.
We're gonna get back to work.
Man, there's just a lot to explore here. When Her Majesty and the Princess dine together, that's when I feel the real pressure. Yeah, I hear that. This is between you and me, but I saw the leader of Special Ops without his mask, and he let me tell you, he is one handsome man. Wonder why he wears it. Why indeed? I'm sorry this episode's so long. Anybody down here? Drat. I mean, oh good. We can't go back down into the sealed area. No, let's just back over here. Maid's quarters. Oh, are you two heading out? The town is no doubt abuzz with festivities. If you are to attend them yourself, please take care. Thank you. Can't let Joshua get dressed up one last time for old time's sake, huh? Nobody. Hello. Press a rustle in Miss Tita's room. Regrettably, though, they appear to have slipped out. Nobody. There you are. Olivier.
Estelle, Joshua, I heard from Cassius that you become full-class bracers. Well done. Congratulations, my dear little pussycats.
Could you just... let's just go with thanks. Olivia, what brings you here? I heard you were invited to tonight's celebratory banquet, but, well, I didn't think you'd be here already. Yeah, seriously, what's a guy who loves parties doing drinking alone in a quiet place like this? Better be careful or some people might start thinking you're an imposter.
The news of you two becoming full-fledged bracers filled my heart almost to bursting. So much so that I saw no recourse but to hold an impromptu concert in front of the grand arena. Ah, if only you had witnessed the unbridled excitement I inspired in my legions of fans.
Right. What makes you think of the performance at Hockin Gates? Yeah, oh god, that was a performance to remember. He glitched out.
Indeed, in such a public explosion of passion left me drained, so I wandered here for a quiet place to drink and brood. Ah, me, in restless dreams, walking alone, sharing the drink they call loneliness. Sharing the drink they call loneliness. But it's better than drinking alone.
Yeah.
Before you sits the beauty and the beast that is man.
I can't make those words fit together into anything resembling sense. Oh, good. Come to visit me every evening. We would talk for hours about anything and everything. Can't believe he'd rebel against Her Majesty. About your reunion with my dad, you apparently have something you need to talk about with him, don't you?
Oh, I do?
You do. As a matter of fact, it seemed to me as though Dad already knew who you were.
Oh, inconceivable, my pretty kitty! Surely a man like him and a man such as I would have little need to spread our wings and fly.
Yeah, he definitely knows something is acting weird even for him. Definitely is more of the story for sure.
Pops, forget about the worries on your mind. Come, dance to the beat of the rhythm of the night. Let the sounds of our feet and our laughter chase away those lurking twin trolls, forgotten past and unknown future.
Okay, I don't trust him. Let's see if Cassius is around here. I don't know, I have a feeling that...
I'm the new queen!
I have a feeling that Cassius might fill us in on some of the details here. Sad we're not going to be able to say goodbye to Doonan, but you know, it's good there are no guards. The princess has returned and I'm presently cleaning her room. For a dirty room, you see, is not very welcoming. The princess is currently roaming the city incognito. She says that some school friends of hers are visiting. Yep, we know that. Oh, the queen's not out here, surprisingly. Where is she? Really thought she'd actually be, like, in here in the, the Queen's quarters, but nope. Nope. Let's go on the other side of the world then. I mean, she might be in the throne room, where the Queen is. Time to clean the rooms. It's been hectic preparing for so many guests tonight. Yeah. I can imagine. Sorry, this episode is so long. Castle Blueprints, 7 Treasures Chronicles, 100-Day Wars. Intelligence Division finally sent back all the books they borrowed. Hooray. Hey.
The town square must be alight with activity right now. I have some important matters to discuss at the moment. You two go enjoy the festivities without me if you would.
Oh.
Well, hello, it's been a while.
General Morgan? It has been a long time.
I heard you saved my granddaughter out at the Royal Villa.
The villa? Oh yeah, Rianne. We only did what was needed. It's the life of a bracer.
Oh, stop with the humbleness already. You're much too young for that. In the end, you saved not just the villa, but Her Majesty and indeed the kingdom itself. This time, I gotta thank you properly.
General.
You two did well. Very well.
I gotta say, I've heard much more heartfelt thank yous in my time. But not from you, General, so, thanks for the thanks. It pains me to request that you return to service after closing that chapter of your life, Cassius. But gentle though you may be, I know you have an iron will, and I know you will do what you must. My sincerest apologies to you, but I ask if you could lend me your father's strength for a time. Oh, sure. Alright, give me one more second to just make sure we're actually done. Okay, so talking to Olivier apparently triggered a request at the guild? How are you supposed to know this? I would like someone to find a detained one blonde-haired, self-proclaimed musician wearing a white coat who is thought to be arriving in the royal city by eventide today. Oh. Mueller. Let's go. Let's go back and say hi. So you have to talk to Olivier first in order to trigger that. Very strange. Again, some of the requirements for this, I would have just gone completely past this if I didn't look it up.
Still, Joshua, it is the birthday celebration. What a waste it would be if we were not to enjoy it. No.
Hey, Joshua, I think he's the guy.
Without question. I have it. Why don't you join me in a little afternoon delight?
Oh, you would like that.
Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight.
Also, Olivier.
It's disgusting. Just you and I. Doesn't that sound divine? Come now, do say yes.
One second. Funny you asked. We were just talking to this guy who asked us the same thing, and we said we have this friend whom you'd probably just love to talk to.
Did you really now? Honest to goodness?
Absolutely. Would you like us to introduce him to you?
I would most love that. Please lead the way.
Oh man, we're actually Olivier'ing him.
Huh? Why are we back at the Bracer Guild?
Oh, don't get your neckerchief in a knot. Elnan's calling over our guest, you see. Yes. The interested party has been successfully contacted and should be arriving here shortly.
I imagine she simply can't bear waiting for the opportunity to meet me. Tell me, have I made this kitten's acquaintance before, or is this to be our first meowing?
Oh, I believe the kitten knows you and really wants to see you.
Haha, kittens in your answer. Perhaps it's Cheryl, or perhaps even Karna or Annalise. No, I must not discount the possibility that might even be Mayor Maybell, or even dear sweet Lila. Surely it's not Princess Claudia, or Tita.
Well, let's just say that you got one hell of an imagination. It seems our guest is here already.
Is she now? My dearest, come in, come in!
That kind of welcome who am I to refuse?
What?
Looks like you done what I asked then. I appreciate it. On behalf of the Erebonian Embassy, I thank you. That's not necessary. It was Olivia who was really eager to oblige you.
I don't remember being present at that discussion. But does this mean that you're the kitten who wished to see me?
What are you smoking? Her Royal Majesty the Queen directly invited you to tonight's banquet, so I'm not about to tell you can't go. But I know you, and I know you're going to get in trouble if you're not properly chaperoned. So I'm keeping a close eye on you until dinner time, and you're gonna like it.
Estelle, Joshua, you tricked me.
Don't blame your bad hearing on us. You were the one who decided it was a woman. We never said a word. Now then, evening swiftly approaches. There's a lot of paperwork to fill out, and you're gonna do it. So let's get back to the embassy, shall we?
No!
Well, case closed, I guess. Since that concludes your investigation, allow me to give you your rightful reward. Your proper bracer notebooks are not yet ready, so I'd like for you to note this in your junior one. Yay, embassy mission! So, we didn't do all the quests in the game, unfortunately. But, oh, perfect package and bracer yourself for adventure. 2 achievements, if that shows up at all. I feel a little guilty about this request, but okay. Now why don't we get back to the birthday celebration? Sounds good. And once we've checked everything out, we can get to the rest area in the Eastern Bloc. I need to see what those 2 achievements were. I'm opening up my Steam thingy here. One second. There, achievements. Complete all requests from the bracer. Oh, okay. That's cool. Perfect package. Return a certain blonde-haired idiot to his boon companion. I like that was like its own thing. Okay, so apparently we did all the Bracer Guild requests, so yay. That's it then. Let's go. Let's end this off. Because I forgot to put today's video live. Let's end the game. Because we're at 1 hour and 7 minutes, and we've still got a little time to go. Okay, we finally made it to the rest area. You look pretty tired. You want to sit down and take a break for a little bit? No, let's stop and rest. We did it. Oh! Walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you. Glad we can get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment, at least, Grancel seems like it's genuinely at peace. You really think so? I'm just glad we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today. Of course, I really think it should be his responsibility to begin with since he showed up so late. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it's just part of his nature. Oh well, it's not like we could do anything about it. But check us out, we're actually full bracers now! Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and can go over wherever we want. Anytime a branch is short-handed and requests help, we'll just take an airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities. Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup. And it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how it worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me. Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you can do. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on. Huh? Oh, would I just get on your nerves? No, nothing like that. But what do you mean by stay with me? It's just that we know each other so well we could practically read each other's minds. I think we make a good team and I hate to break it up. Oh, you mean like for bracer business? Here I was thinking you were going to tell me your big confession or something. What? nothing. Forget I said anything. Estelle, what was all that? Boy, it sure is hot out today, huh? And there's nothing to be hot weather like ice cream, huh? Elephant treat. Now, so you wait right here. Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. I wonder if she... No, there's no way.
My, but I do envy you your youth sometimes.
Oh, it's Alba. Hey, buddy. I missed you. Professor Alba. It's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. People truly thrive the most in peaceful times. Okay, are you gonna turn out to be evil? Please don't turn out to be evil. I like you so much. Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought you'd generally be in better spirits now that you've attained senior bracer status. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. Oh hey, his eyes are open. As long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. Ever since we first met, you always made me really uncomfortable. I'm upset! I'm a little more used to you now, but I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me. Are you his dad? No. You got amber eyes, though. And similar hair. No. Oh? In all the cases I've dealt with, are you his brother? There have been people who just forget things. Ugh. You're always there, investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands. And you were right there with him. I never suspected a thing. Professor Alba, was it you? Oh my gosh, he has a new sprite. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it would make so much sense. He was investigating the towers, and the whole everything was related to archaeological discoveries with the ruins and everything. Ugh. I got too caught up in him looking so nice, and he even helped us into Gransel to get the ball rolling on things. I hate this. I hate this. Impressive. Even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were still able to piece it all together. Indeed.
It was I. My machinations lay undetected for years, for I am a master of deception.
Huh? Allow me to clear away your confusion. Oh no! Now he's evil looking. Allow me to clear away your confusion. Oh my god. Huh? He's Dio. You're...
So you finally remember me, do you? When your heart was in tatters,
it was I who rebuilt it. I who restored it. It was I who poured his soul back into that empty vessel. Snass the Xenoblade? You have the power to twist the minds and memories of men. The 7 snake apostles. The Anguis? You're one of them. Weissman the Faceless. Not heard that name pass your lips in ages. Enforcer number 13. Oh no, not Organization 13. This is Kingdom Hearts now. The Black Fang. Joshua Stray. Hey, you have a last name. Black Fang, I guess that's why your move is Black Fang. You were behind all of this. Which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be... It is as you surmise. I was kind enough not to erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you're able to make the connection so quickly. I'm sure he'd be pleased to know you were thinking of him. So you're here to finish me off? No, nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I have a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come to see you. First phase? The seal in the old ruins? The gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. And already there exists no means of closing it again. I knew this wouldn't be the end of it. What the hell is a shining ring? What is your little society after? If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain you'd be able to return to active duty in no time. So wait, was he Enforcer 13 when he was like 7? Or whatever? You needn't look so glum. We can get back to you in fighting form, or 9, or whatever. Was he a child assassin? Please spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, throwing these gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. And so I've come here to see you. I came to offer you true freedom from our association as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I am most grateful for the work that you've done over the past 5 years. Huh? What? Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions. I've been helping you? What kind of bullshit is that? Are you expecting me to swallow? Oh, pardon me, I've completely forgot to tell you. I would never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy. Rather a spy. What? Society abandoned you. We played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home. And while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time, and you'd tell them everything. We were particularly interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright. Huh? But of course you wouldn't remember having done such things as that. You were not yourself at the time. Oh, there's a new thing for him. Cassius Bright, S-ranked Bracer. He was the foremost impediment to success in this plan. We felt certain he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that should occur. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've knowingly been feeding us has been most useful indeed. No. And so I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been inestimable help. That's not a word. Can't be a word. No, you're lying! You have to be lying! All that time I spent with Estelle. Why are you so sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow, since your fellow members of the Bright households are such good people. Perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself. However much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem no matter the circumstances, your physical strength and reflexes better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are, the Black Fang. You have no place in the lives of normal people. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it becomes too much for you, you're always welcome to return to the Grandmaster Society of Souls. Back to the Ouroboros. It's always an Ouroboros. Am I gonna have to get that clip out just like I did for Evil Land 2? Of Wesker saying Ouroboros. Oh my god, I didn't suspect a thing. Is this my punishment? My sister and Lo. Who? What do I do? I thought we were gonna have a happy ending with Estelle confessing her feelings. Oh no! I don't know how to face him after all that. I've been kept waiting for way too long. He's gonna run away, isn't he? It's getting late too. I'm such an idiot. I need to learn to think before I open my mouth. I wonder if Joshua's figured me out. I don't like him standing over there. Gotta cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in perma-blush mode. Ah, Estelle, I thought you might I might find you around here somewhere. Ah, hi, Professor Olive. Fancy seeing you here. Indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to senior bracer status. Thanks. Huh? Is something wrong? I don't know, something just seems different about you. What's got you looking so cheerful? Okay, he does have that thing where he opens his eyes. Okay, you got me. To tell the truth, I made several major advancements in my archaeological research. You might say it's put me in a good mood. Hey, that's awesome! Oh, sorry, the ice cream's gonna melt, so I better get going. I'll see you later. I see. Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she's gonna be quite a lot of fun. Hey, sorry it took so long. I was super crowded there, but I have returned with our valuable loot. Cool, thanks. Now we can eat like kings. So you're just gonna lie to yourself? Yeah. So bad earlier. Yeah, I want to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It wasn't the appropriate time for confessions. You know? Oh, sure. I didn't really mind so much. Well, when I gave it some more thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. We may be senior braces now, but that just means we have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects. Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. Oh, I gotta stop getting so far ahead of myself! Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us. Yeah. Hey, Joshua. What is it? Did you have something you want to discuss about the future? No, what would give you that idea? Come on, let's get back to the castle. Man, it's really setting up future stuff. Why are people? There's like a truck on one side of the street, and a car on the other side of the street. They're all just okay. Sorry, I don't like when there's traffic in front of our house because we get blamed for it. What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind? Yeah. Hey, Shara, did you think Josh was acting weird at dinner? Huh? If anyone was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is. Yeah, well, but... I see, I get it. Huh? Get what? You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit it to yourself. You're kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you? You can tell. It's pretty obvious. Sorry, hon. I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this. No, Josh has always been picking on me, telling him what a dope I am. Not that I should be criticizing anyone, I guess. You're so naive. It's a wonder how you've lasted this long. You need to learn to look a little deeper. Big sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle. I'm never asking you for advice again. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease. But you guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. It's only logical you'd start picking up on feelings for each other. Oh, you think so? Traveling together just seems like a petty reason for that kind of thing. I guess I got a little more self-aware since we started all this. This isn't like me at all! You're the proverbial flower that refuses to blossom. Every girl feels that way. Shara, I don't want to lecture you or talk with you about this if you're not ready. But if you are, then what if we have ourselves some girl talk, Would it help if I told your fortune? Yeah, okay. I promise I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Okay. Alright, time for your lesson, my protege. Oh, Estelle, big sister's moved to tears. On second thought, never mind. But thank you, I do feel a little better. I'm gonna go see Joshua for a little bit. Oh my gosh, this ending doesn't end. Oh, you're going to tell him? Not about that. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. I want to see what that's about first. Aw. Well, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can even have a nice calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. Okay, I'll see you later. It's been over an hour since we fought the final boss. Young love. They'll probably be fine. They'll probably be fine. He's not here. Huh? They're not here. Oh yeah, Dad's still in some meeting, I think. But where's Joshua? Oh, hey. Joshua? He's out playing somewhere then. I'm glad he didn't run away. I'm like really glad he didn't run away, actually. Because I was a little concerned that he was gonna be like, oh, I can't let everyone else, you know, deal with the things that I've done. I'm gonna deal with them on my own, like every other JRPG trope. Let us tackle this together. That's all I want. All I want is for us to tackle the problems together. Hey, Estelle. Nice night, isn't it? Yeah, there's that song again. The Whereabouts of Light. I've lost a lot, but this song and this harmonica have always been with me. I've been thinking about why I play it. Huh? Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you. Joshua. Okay. This may take a while, do you mind? Not at all. Listen to whatever you have to say. Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy, all by himself. Are you actually telling her? Oh my gosh. He was the timid sort, relying on the kindness of others without a single redeeming trait. But he had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, to even eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. I will heal the boy's heart for you, he said. Provided, of course, I am compensated. And so the boy was given over into the magician's care. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence into anything he wished. And so the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Under cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throat of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives, which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as the Black Fang, and the name struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. His target was a hero, a man who had protected his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country. He was a bracer who held a special rank shared only by 3 others in the entire land. But the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting at a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up. But someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. So that's why he adopted him. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill. And so the boy was taken to the man's house where he met a young girl. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. It's just she looks so sad in photographs. I absolutely love her when she smiles. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, right, he was 11. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams. But all dreams must end at some point. Time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. So who's the boy? Thank you for being patient with me and listening. Haha. Was all that real? Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. But the boy set out on a journey, in hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led. That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore, but I want you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way to thank you for the last 5 years, yet I can't think of anything better. Huh. Stop it! What? I said stop it! Stop talking about it like it's a dream. You make it sound like it's nothing that even happened was even real to you. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken? What does that even mean? Estelle. Look at me. Look into my eyes. They've always seen that boy. In good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I saw how hard he'd keep holding on. Joshua, I love you. Huh? You can't just leave me on my own. My feelings will just go away when you do. I won't let you. Estelle. Huh? Oh. Joshua. What's that? It's so bitter. It's just a fast-acting sedative. Oh no, he has a different Sprite. Don't worry, there are no side effects. Oh. Why? Why did you... My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you is the happiest and most painful I've ever known. You could tell he's different because his hair is pointing in the other direction now. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes, I think it would have been better if we'd never met. No. But this time is different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know that I'll always be thinking of you. Joshua. Joshua. Thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle. I'm so mad. And that's The Legend of Heroes. Ah! Oof. I hate that. Now I want to play the next game. I don't know if I even own it. But yeah, wow, what a game. First of all, thank you to like the 10 people that recommended that I try out the Trail series in general. Because this was really, really fun. I really like the arts and crafts, style system. The characters were fantastic. I liked how goofy and the serious points. There was a few areas where I was just like, eh. But for the most part, this was just a really good experience, and I'm very happy that I played it. And man, that's some backstory for Joshua, though. I did not see that coming with Alba. There was a few points where I was actually legitimately surprised at a JRPG, which is so rare. Because tropes are tropes, But, man, yeah. Aw, look at young Shara. So I guess I'm gonna have to play second chapter at some point. I don't think I'm gonna start it up right after I finish this game. I might, take a break for a few weeks or a month or something. Again, depending on if I actually own the game or not. I don't even know if I own it. But yeah. Thank you, Eliscore, I believe, for originally buying this for me. And thank you to everyone who's just watched it. And commented, and I could see why people are really, really into the series. There's a lot, a lot to just do. The orbments and everything is a lot of customization for characters, but everyone still has a role. Yeah, everyone's just fun. I like that the whole time we had this like kind of basic plot of the coup going on, and that was just essentially all a ruse by a bunch of masterminds. This recording has been going on for an hour and 34 minutes. I feel so bad for my computer. It doesn't like it when I use Fraps for that long. But anyway, that's Trails in the Sky for Much Games. It's just gonna... Achievement unlocked. I've always loved you. Oh. Ah. But yeah, so thank you all very much for watching. After saving clear data, you may load it from title screen and begin a second playthrough with various statistics carried over. Cool. Let's put that over there just so that I remember. Yep. So I'm not doing New Game Plus, but it can be nice to do that. What's this? Is this just starting over? Please don't be just starting over. Falcom Presents. The skies show no mercy indeed. Are you just like... They see and engulf all. Please tell me this is just an advertisement for the next game. That would be hilarious. I don't remember if this was even the Gears of Fate continue to turn. I don't even remember if this was the start of our game. I don't think it was. Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. Okay, it is an advertisement. This is an ad! We're playing an ad! Leaving his harmonica with Estelle, Joshua vanishes into the fading light. Estelle sets out a new journey to bring him home. Damn straight we do! With the faint tolling of a distant bell. Indicates the dawn of a new era. I'm gonna be so happy to punch Alba in the face. A time of conspiracy and calamity. More trials await the men and women of the Liberal Kingdom. Uh-oh. New journeys. New concept art. Special characters. This is literally an ad. Peculiar artifacts. One epic adventure. This is an ad! We're playing an ad! Ah! God, what a funny thing. Reaching, grasping for that familiar melody. Marching ever onward. Oh, do we get the Arce in this game? I want it so much. Plotting out the trails of destiny once more. I'm gonna have to split this up into 2 videos. Man, imagine if Richard joins our team, though. It's not gonna happen, I know, but still. Legend hears Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. Do I get to stop the video now? Yay, I do. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Is this a new background?